Hey there guys, this is Chris Hargraves from tipsforlawyers.com bringing you another episode of Non-Billable, where in around 3 minutes I give you a rant, answer some questions, or perhaps give a bit of advice that might help you out in your legal career. Today I wanted to answer a question, and it's about mentoring. I am a big fan of mentoring. I'm a big fan of people having a mentor that they can confide in, that they can work with, and that can offer them some long-term strategic advice. And a question came in response to one of the articles I'd written about what if you're in a small town or an environment where there aren't a lot of options, perhaps there's not as much experience around, perhaps you don't get along with the people who are in your particular immediate vicinity, or perhaps, frankly, the town is just so small there's no chance you could have a confidential conversation with anyone without everyone in the entire town knowing what you're talking about. And this is frankly where the joys of the internet come into play. You have available to you mentors everywhere. Now I know it's going to be a bit different without necessarily having a face-to-face arrangement, but with Skype, with FaceTime, with video conferencing, if you've got enough hustle, you can find yourself a mentor. You've just got to reach out. LinkedIn is a good place to start. Find the senior people who seem to be there to help junior lawyers and reach out to them, connect with them, comment on some things they say, start to develop that relationship, and then at an appropriate time you might reach out and say, hey, would you mind formally mentoring me, or even just informally, can you be a sounding board for me? Can I send some questions to you? Can I reach out to you from time to time when I've got issues I want to face? Most people, if you've assessed them properly beforehand, are actually going to be fairly willing to do that. It's an issue that most lawyers don't volunteer for, but they're happy to be asked to do. So give it a go, reach out. LinkedIn, great place to start. Join some groups, see what you can find, make some connections, develop some relationships. I know it's not the same as a face-to-face mentor, but if someone can be a telephone call or an email or a Skype chat away, then that's the next best thing. That's my tips on how to find a mentor if you're in a smaller town and not so much access, and I'll see you next time.